song. Thank you again for being such a great audience. If you don't mind, we're going to do a Rick Nelson classic that everybody seems to know and love. Now, this was actually written at a time when my father was considered completely done and over by the music critics, of course, if not the world at large. Around 1970 or so, our dad had actually been out on the road playing with his Stone Canyon band. And the phone started ringing. There were a lot of promoters that wanted him in 1970 to basically do what a lot of his contemporaries were doing. They were going out and they were basically just singing their memories. They were out on the fair circuit, earning a living, and there's nobility to that, making people happy, that's cool. But he didn't think he was done saying what he needed to say. So he was out with his Stone Canyon band doing original music, not commercially successful really at the time, but he was the happiest I'd ever seen him, and the happiest he would ever be. He was following his dream for real. It was right around this time, the phone rang and there was a promoter on the phone that asked him to play at Madison Square Garden, which is something he'd always wanted to do. It was a life's dream. Now the catch was, it was an oldies concert at the time. And he told the promoter, look, I don't look the same at all. I've got suits like Jimmy Intveld and hair like Jim Lauderdale, and my band actually is not what was on the TV in 1961, which is what people were going to want. They were going to want black and white TV Ricky. And the guy talked him into it. He said, don't worry, they're going to love you as long as you show up. So he did, with his Stone Canyon band. 22,000 people at the Garden. Woo! Nothing but a sea of poodle skirts and saddle shoes. And that was just the guys. It was grim. And he started his music. He played a couple of his old hits with his new country rock spin. And he felt this unease in the audience. And it was when he started to play the Rolling Stones' Honky Tonk Woman that it was too much for that audience to accept, and 22,000 people booed him off the stage that night. It was devastating. It would have ended the career of many lesser men, but our dad actually, in a fit of inspiration about it, 2 weeks later, he said this next song came to him all at once. It was a true gift. If you look at the back of the Garden Party album, you'll see the one piece of paper that he was turning around. He didn't want to get up and break the flow. And it's really cool because if you actually really listen to the words and you know the story behind it, it becomes much more than just a really catchy chorus, which has a great hook. Still runs true today, which is you can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself.
Yeah.
All right, and if you don't mind, I want to dedicate this not only to all of you, but to my father, to Ricky, Bobby, Pat, the rest of the guys in the band that we lost. This is a song called Garden Party.
To a garden party to reminisce with my old friends, a chance to share old memories, play our songs again. And when we got to the garden party, they all knew my name. No one recognized me, didn't look the same, and it's alright now. Learn my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. People came from miles around, everyone was there. You'll go call the walrus, it was magic in the air. And over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes in Dylan shoes, wearing his disguise, and it's alright now. I learned my lesson well. I see you can't please everyone, so you got to please yourself. La da da, la da 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 da. Played all the old songs, I thought that's why they came. It didn't look the same. Said hello to Mary Lou, she belongs to me. And I sang a song about a honky tonk. It was time to leave, yeah, but it's alright. Boston, everybody.
James Intveld.
Give it up.
And the Honky Tonk Troubadours. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Be good to each other. See you all soon.